Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm so glad you're here this morning. We have a great show lineup, some special guests here in the studio. But first, our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. Looking at another hot day. It's really warm for this time of the spring. Getting all the way up to 88 degrees, a low of 72. Water temperature went up another degree yesterday. It's actually, this morning, it's 84 degrees, the Gulf water temperature. Hot as it has been all year. Take a look at our river readings brought to us by Mountain Dew. Take it outside with Mountain Dew. We're looking at the Appalachia Cola, Bluntstown 8.4 and staying pretty steady. And the Choctawhatchee Caryville this morning reads a 4.0 and it's real steady. And it looks like a good weekend to be on the river. Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Long. Good strong tides. Got an incoming tide this morning. It's going to be high around 11:22. So you have it all morning to fish your incoming tide. And then it's going to be low tonight about 10:15 tonight. The marine forecast southeast at about 10. A nice day on the water, I promise you. Real quick, let me make a quick announcement. We do have some decals that I just picked up yesterday. We run out of decals. You want a clear winter decal. I know you can't read it. It says Panhandle Outdoors, and y'all been asking about them. And they're free, and I'll get with you on where you pick them up. And it's going to be hard for me to mail a lot of them off, so y'all, but I try to have some pickup sites for y'all. Let's take our break, and we'll be right back with our guest. All right, welcome back on our final episode of the Students of the Month from Mosley High School Outdoor Education, and we've got three of them here, so we're going to do one segment of each one of them. And our first guest this morning, Miss Raven Taylor. Welcome.
Hey, how are you?
Listen, I've known most of these kids since they were kids because of my grandkids and all. And Raven, tell us about yourself.
Well, senior at Mosley High School, of course. I have known you for forever. You taught my grandparents and my mom.
Wait, let's say that again. I taught her grandparents, okay?
And my older brother.
Yes.
And
great kid.
Yeah, he's great. We just got done with a 5K this weekend in Alabama. That
was amazing. We're going to get to that. But first, let's look at our pictures, because we got some cool pictures now. This first one, this is your granddad?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about this young man.
He's awesome. We were actually fishing at our lake property in Mariana on our little boat, and we caught about 6 that size that day. And he's just fishing. He went back this weekend and caught even more.
He loves to do it, don't he? And you like him a little bit, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Kenny Taylor. All right, tell us about this one.
This is our four-wheeler that we've had for forever, and we've got a bunch of trails up there at the lake property, and I was about to go ride some trails, and my nene was like, stop, let's take a picture.
Oh, well, tell us about her.
She's retired educator.
And where was she principal?
She was principal at Springfield Elementary for her last 9 years that she was there, but she's worked all over the place.
And she stays active, doesn't she?
Yes.
She stays busy. All right, tell us about this picture.
Busy. That was actually off of Porter Pond, and we that was the biggest bass we caught that day. It was about 8 pounds, and it gave a very big fight.
That was fun.
Coming into the boat. That one was fun.
8-pound bass now. A lot of people don't catch 8-pound bass. Okay, and this final one here, this is fascinating here. Tell us about this one.
That was a 45-pound kingfish. It was off of the Louisiana Gulf, 40 miles offshore.
Okay.
And it took us about 30 minutes and 2 people for us to reel it in because it was fighting so hard.
That's cool.
It was a good run.
The outdoors has been a pretty big part of your life.
Oh yes, 100%. Yeah. Ever since I was little, I've got pictures of me on the four-wheeler while I was still a baby and my dad holding me. And so yeah, I've always been out there.
That's cool. Now this is your senior year. What are some things you've enjoyed this year, your senior year?
I have definitely enjoyed Coach Wilkie. Okay. I love him.
He's a good
guy. Just, the feeling of being a senior, graduation coming up so quickly. I'm so ready for it to get here.
And it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
All right, now, what's your plans? What do you plan on doing the next couple of years? Any future plans?
I plan on going to college and then getting my degrees and everything, and then going to law school.
You want to go to law school? Now that would be interesting. Any particular form of law you want to do?
I'm looking towards personal injury because I'm an intern for Perry and Young.
That's right. You do interns. So you're getting a good background in it now.
Yes, sir.
That's good. What are some of your favorite activities as you get sort of hitting the grown-up stage now? I know you hear that a lot. What is some of the outdoor things that you're going to really enjoy the next few years?
Hanging out at the lake house.
Hanging out at the lake house, and you also
100%.
you did this past weekend. What was your?
We went to Anniston, Alabama, and did the US K9 biathlon. It's 4.3 miles up mountains, hills, rocks, mud, anything that you can think of, and you have your dog right beside you.
Yeah.
So it's like a bonding exercise for you and your dog because you get a lot closer than you think you would.
That's cool.
With having to trust them and them having to trust you in order to get through the obstacles.
And that was a pretty tough race, huh?
It was a very tough race.
You say you fell one time?
Yeah, I slipped down a little bitty drop, but
Okay.
it happens.
All right, we're going to wrap up your segment. Any kind of closing remarks, any shout-outs, anything? Or you?
Shout out to Coach Wilkie.
Okay, and also, you ready for graduation?
Yes, I am. Next Thursday.
All right, next Thursday.
I can't wait.
And we'll all be there. So, Raven, thank you, honey. Thank you for coming on, and best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back now with our next guest. All right, welcome back. And the guest this segment, young man, Matt Stephenson.
Hello.
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, good morning.
Good to have you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Matt, I told him we were going from a pretty girl to an ugly boy, so this is part of it. We'll do the best we can. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Matt Stephenson. I'm a senior at Mosley. I played football for 4 years. I was a 4-year letterman. I go to Emerald Coast Fellowship there on 390. And I'm an avid outdoors person.
Okay, and tell us a bit about your parents, your folks.
My dad is a circuit judge. He just got appointed by, then Governor Rick Scott right after the hurricane. And my mom owns a local store in town. That's too cute, next to K-Hall's.
That's too cute. Okay, yeah, she wasn't talking about you, Rob.
I don't know. She might have
Just
been.
kidding. Matt is a very popular young man in Moses. A lot of people love Matt. Talking about playing football, you say you played in one game. How many positions you play? This is
funny. Man, I one time we had a bunch of injuries in one particular game, and I played center, guard, tackle, tight end, and was split out in receiver in the same game.
That's versatility. That's an explanation.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got some pictures. All right, we got some cool pictures. So tell us about, we're going to go through them. So tell us about this first picture here.
Okay, that first one right there, that is a doe that I shot with my granddad up at his farm up near Chipley.
Okay.
And it was about 150 yards out, and I'm like the best shot in my family. I mean, I shot it, she
Boom.
dropped, bam.
All right, I like that. Now, where's your granddad's farm up there?
Up near Chipley off Peanut Road.
Okay. And tell us about this one right here.
That one was with my other granddaddy. That's a 9-point buck that I shot, and it's actually on one of our hunting leases off Back Beach Road.
And who's your other granddaddy? What?
That is my other granddaddy, Ron White.
Okay.
He used to be a pharmacist up at Bay Medical.
Okay. And I can tell you right now, that's a good shot where you play that placement right there.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Dropped that one too.
I like it. How'd you learn how to shoot good?
I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I just don't like to miss.
I like that attitude. This is a split picture here. Tell us about
That's a split picture. That's a picture of a hog that I killed. Again, I dropped that one too. I don't miss.
All right. I like that. That's it right there.
The bottom picture is the picture of the full hog, and the top one is a picture of me holding it. I think I was probably 12, 13 years old when I shot that.
Very good, very good. What kind of gun do you shoot?
I used to have a 30-06, but I've been shooting a 270 lately.
All right.
So,
you like that 270?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, look, now let's go to fishing. Check this out.
Yeah, that was.
Y'all down at Sharpen Rock Seafood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My buddy Castor Gay, they're good friends with Greg Abrams, and we got to go out for his birthday one time on one of their charter boats.
Oh, yeah.
And that's Castor Gay, our friend Jake Daugherty, me, and Coach Jeremy Brown.
I see Coach Brown.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Well, now listen, Coach Brown not holding the fish. What's the story here?
I don't know. He just didn't pick one up.
I know.
He let us have the 3 biggest ones.
I know. Okay. So you enjoyed that trip?
Oh, yeah, it was a great time. We caught so much snapper. It was awesome.
Remember how deep water y'all were in?
Oh, mercy. I don't, yeah, it was deep. I don't know.
One more picture. This is pretty. Watch
this one right here. We go scalloping a lot, and that's what it looks like, but it's actually 2 sand dollars that I found from just snorkeling around out at Shell Island. We went out on the boat one day, and I just decided to snorkel around, and I just picked them up, found them.
That's cool. All right, so we've established the fact that you're a very good athlete, that you're a good shooter, and you love the outdoors.
Yes, sir.
And tell us about your future plans.
I plan on going to Gulf Coast and getting my AA, and honestly, just figuring it out then. I don't really know yet.
That's how most of y'all are, and we were all the same way. It'll fall into place. What's some of your favorite activities? I know you showed this, but what are some of the things you're going to do later on in life that you think enhance your life and all, as far as things you enjoy doing outdoors?
Continue shooting. I mean,
that's cool.
I love to target shoot. I love to hunt. I love fishing. I think it's just a great way to get kind of away, from society, and cut your phone off, put it underneath the boat and just don't mess with it, just enjoy it outdoors.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What about, when you're out there shooting, you really have to get focused, don't you? Yeah, you find that out?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to, let's reflect back on the years at school. I know you went to Bay Haven, and you had my daughter in class.
I did. I had Miss Woodrick in 8th grade for U.S. history.
Yeah, and then my son-in-law, he was your coach.
He was for 2 years in Bay Haven. He was my head football coach.
Very good. And we're going there to Whitney. And you knew Whitney.
I knew Whitney.
She's been on the show a lot back in those days. And anyway, now what are you going to do as far as this summer? Any kind of summer work or?
I'm a bagger at the Publix on 23rd Street, so you'll come see me. But I'm just planning on working and making some money and just hanging out with friends before everybody goes off.
Being a bagger is a unique job. You get to see a lot of people, don't you?
It is. I see everybody who comes in, they've got to get their groceries bagged, so I see everybody.
Reflect back on your years at Bay Haven, and especially Moser. What are some of your fond memories of high school that you'll have?
Oh, man. There's so many. Oh, goodness. Where do I start?
I know Friday, y'all had a tough senior year. Your football season got
yeah, that was.
I know you enjoyed sports.
One of my favorites probably is when we finally. It took us 4 years, but we finally beat West Florida. My senior year, we couldn't manage to get it done, and that was one of the games where my buddy Castor Gay was hurt, and I had to play center, and me being 100 or 230 pounds and going up against the nose tackle who's committed to Alabama.
Oh my goodness!
315 pounds. I mean, I was just a little bit outmatched.
Yeah,
but I blocked him up and we won the game.
That's awesome.
As long as we got the W.
Now that's a great memory.
That's a Love
great
it.
Memory. And we've got graduation coming up next week, and of course we'll be there, and y'all all be dressed up in green. Y'all all going to a graduation party after that? I mean,
I think we got that project graduation thing.
Which is excellent. That's wonderful.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That'll be a lot of fun. And that'll be the last time you get to see
everybody together.
Yeah. And so cherish those moments and all. And I know tomorrow y'all's the last day of school, I think, or close to it.
Tomorrow's the last day of senior exams. So most seniors will, once they take those 2 exams, they'll be gone, and that'll be that.
And you have a sibling? Let's see.
I do. I have a younger brother, and today's actually his 16th birthday. And so happy birthday, Ryan. I know you're watching, but happy birthday, bud.
Okay. Well, listen, you did a good job.
Thank you.
You didn't have to sing after all.
I didn't have to sing.
We told them if they don't talk a lot now, they're going to have to sing. So he did a good job. All right. Well, best of luck to you. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you more after that too. And keep on shooting straight.
I will.
Okay. All right. We'll be right back with our next guest. Okay. Welcome back. We're so glad you're with us. I'm going to go ahead and introduce Kaitlyn. Tell us your name and everything. Tell everybody What about you?
So my name is Kaitlyn Braining. I go to Mosley. I've cheered at Mosley. We go to First Baptist Church downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so you introduced. So now I didn't want to sit here idly because I got a couple of announcements. Let's first do our fishing game time brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers. This morning, 3:41 to 5:41. This afternoon, 4:06 to 6:06. And also announcement: Howard Creek, the big brim and shell cracker tournament is this Saturday. If you don't want to fish, you go down and get a fish plate. It's $10 and they just pile the fish on. It's going to be the Upper Landing. That's a fundraiser they do every year down at Howard Creek. If you've never been to Howard Creek, it's just a unique experience, is all I can say. So I'll talk about this again tomorrow, but go and put it on your calendar for the fish fry. All right, Miss Kaitlyn, tell us about yourself. I know you went to school at Merritt Brown, and my granddaughter Maddie went there too, so
Yes.
I got to know. And tell us about your folks and all.
So both of my parents, my mom is a SRO at Merritt Brown, and my dad is on patrol. They both work for the sheriff's office. So.
Yeah, so you never could misbehave, could you?
No.
You couldn't get in trouble. And your mom's one of my students in the past. Had your mom?
Yes, you taught my mom.
Yep. Good family, good folks and all. So tell us what you've done at Mosley. What have you enjoyed doing at Mosley?
Well, I cheered for all 4 years, so I really enjoyed that, cheering for the football games and all. That was so much fun. I'll miss that a lot.
Yeah. Hang out with some good people.
Friends, yep.
Okay, now we've got some cool pictures. Let's start on your picture. So tell us about this one right here. You're a little girl here.
So I'm pretty sure that's in St. Joe, and that was like right under the bridge in St. Joe, and the saltwater catfish, like we would literally just get twine and tie a hook to it, and then put some shrimp on it and put it down, and they would just like get on it.
So you just pull it in like a free line. That is cool. That was fun, wasn't it?
A long time.
All right, tell us about this one.
So that, I believe that's at the Callaway Ball Fields. They used to have like a fishing day every year, and so I'm pretty sure that was there.
Yep. That was cool.
Little baby fish.
That was 07? Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, what's this?
I think that was at church camp in Alabama.
The slingshot. We just don't want to see the slingshot anymore. Was that fun?
Yes, it was so much fun.
Now, why don't we do that anymore? Maybe we need to put that outdoor. I know we thought about putting it outdoor, but we're afraid some of y'all going to shoot each other with it.
Oh, yeah.
Out of fun. All right, but what about this one?
That is at Cricket Island, and
oh, that's a big one.
yeah, it's so pretty out there, and we just found so much starfish out there that day. I remember that. That was fun.
Okay. Do y'all go out a lot? Do y'all in the boat? Do y'all go out?
Yeah, until the hurricane tore our boat up, but
Did it really?
yes, it did.
What happened?
It was in our pole barn, and the whole pole barn got destroyed.
And it fell on. Bless your heart. What is this?
That's a tiger shrimp from our shrimp boats, and it's huge. Tiger shrimp are huge.
I mean, that's 2 meals right there.
Yeah.
One shrimp. That's a good picture. All right.
That's right there where Boondocks is, under the bridge in West Bay.
Yes.
That's a speckled trout. That was actually a few months ago. So.
Yeah. So you've been, that's cool. You've been staying active.
Oh goodness, that was, I want to say that was 7th grade, and I think that's up in Chipley somewhere. We went dove hunting.
So who are you with?
That's my brother Michael.
Yeah, you got to give Michael a shout out.
Yeah, he's not so little anymore.
What grade's he in now?
He's a sophomore this year.
Oh my goodness. And did y'all shoot much? Do you remember?
Yeah, actually, I didn't even shoot anything. He shot that, but I just hold it up. I didn't shoot anything.
Okay, so now let's talk about, we'll talk about being at Mosley. What about your future plans? What do you want to do, Kaitlyn?
So I'm going to go to the Baptist College of Florida to major in business and minor in ministry. So that's
okay. That's up there in Graceville. Just a great school up there, and we've got some ties up there, and I've known just some really great people come from that. So that's going to be really, really exciting for you.
I'm so excited.
Are some other Mosley girls going? Are there some more going?
Nope. I don't know a single person from Panama City that's going.
Oh, you serious?
No, not a single person. Maybe there is. I don't know.
So you're going to major in business and then a minor in ministry?
Yes, sir.
Now you stay active in your church youth group, hadn't you been? So what are some things y'all do?
Well, trying to think. We do tons of stuff. Normally, like we love to hang out as a youth group and just go have fun together and stuff and serve people at different events and I don't know, just stuff like that.
Well, I didn't ask the other two, but I know when the hurricane hit, everybody was affected. And your pole barn, did it hit y'all's house pretty bad?
Our house, we're actually very blessed and thankful that we didn't get hit that bad. We just had some exterior damage, nothing on the inside.
But doggone, to lose your boat in a pole
Yeah, I
barn,
know.
Man, that's bad. I didn't take my truck or anything, but not my boat. As you look back on your memories of Mosley and even at Mary Brown, what are some good memories you have?
I gotta say, outdoor ed was so much fun this year. That was probably one of my most favorite classes I've ever taken.
That's awesome. That's so good to hear, and we always talk about we wish all schools could do that because it is worthwhile, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's a great bonding experience to me when I had the seniors. Y'all sort of bond even more in a class like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What kind, what's some of your goals in life? After you graduate from college, what do you want to try to do?
Well, I'm kind of scattered in like 4 different places, but I would love to flip houses, that, and then I would love to do something in girls ministry. I don't know where that's going to go yet, and I want to help out with our shrimp boats and the business side of that. So.
Okay, and tell us about that business real quick.
So my dad and my grandpa started it when my dad was like 10, and they got a small boat, and then they worked it up, and got bigger boats, and now we have 4. So.
Shrimp boats.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Shrimp boats.
And what's the name of the company?
Braining Fisheries.
Braining Fisheries. There you go. And your family been in it. Well, you're actually 3rd generation if you were to help them on business-wise. So that's why you got to get a business degree.
Yes, yeah.
Well, we're going to run out of time. All 3 have done so well, and it's just special to me because these kids, I've known them a long time, and thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I wish you the very, very best, and I'm going to see you next week with a green cap on.
Yes, next Thursday.
All right. Thank y'all for watching Panhandle Outdoors. We appreciate the viewership. Do something good today for your fellow man. You have a great day, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.